Lunatic takes UV spectroscopy to the next level by measuring very accurately with a tiny sample volume. My name is Niels, and I'm the product manager for the Lunatic product line. I would like to thank my colleagues Ross, Kirsten, and Kevin for their help in preparing this presentation. Big Lunatic delivers full spectrum UV-Vis absorbance from only 2 microliter of sample. Big Lunatic is a plate-based system for high throughput quantification of up to 96 samples in only 5 minutes. Big Lunatic's accuracy is within 2% and shows off a precision within 1% CV. Further in the presentation, you'll see some examples of the amazing data generated by Big Lunatic. Fixed cuvettes make for accurate and fast concentrations since we can always be sure of the path length used in Beer's Law's calculations. It also allows us to correct for stray light and other background. Fixed path lengths mean you know exactly what you're measuring. Our high Lunatic plate has 2 fixed path lengths, which results in an impressive dynamic range from 0.03 to 275 OD. The unique microfluidic circuits molded into our Lunatic plates and chips ensure that there is no cross-contamination or evaporation. This makes it possible for Big Lunatic to be the best system to measure proteins at high throughput and high concentration. Big Lunatic's amazing qualities can be seen in this experiment. This map is a representative test molecule for therapeutic protein characterization. For the experiment shown, octuplicates were measured on 5 different Big Lunatic systems. All results of the 5 tested Big Lunatics were within 1.25% of the 10 mg per ml reference concentration of this map, as shown by the whiskers of the box and whisker plot. The mean, shown by the X, and the median, shown by the green line, of the 40 measurements were all within 1% of the reference value. According to standards defined by the US Pharmacopoeia, analytical methods for determining drug concentration should be within 2% of the known concentration, plus or minus the manufacturer uncertainty. The NIST map manufacturer uncertainty is about 0.4% of the reference value of 10 mg per ml, so an analytical quantification method should be within 2.4% of the reference concentration. Big Lunatic is the only and best system out there that can measure biologics at high throughput and high concentration. It's got dynamic range that covers from 0.02 mg per ml to 200 mg per ml monoclonal antibody, so run any protein without ever having to dilute again. You can get spot-on precision within 1% and accuracy within 2% and crazy linearity. All can be seen on this IgG dilution series. Compliance with government-mandated standards for analytical tests is a must-have for biologics manufacturing, quality assurance, and quality control. The United States Pharmacopoeia and European Pharmacopoeia lay out test protocols and acceptance criteria to ensure that UV-Vis spectrometers are suitable analytical tools. 6 tests are set up to be compliant: absorbance accuracy, absorbance precision, absorbance linearity, wavelength accuracy, resolution, and stray light. The UV-Vis performance verification kit and software makes testing Big Lunatic for compliance a snap. The kit contains 8 sealed cuvettes of certified reference materials that satisfy all the USP and European Pharmacopoeia verification tests. These cuvettes are placed in a one-of-a-kind metal frame so they can be read by the instrument. One example: 3 cuvettes, each containing a concentration of potassium dichromate and perchloric acid, are used for this absorbance accuracy test. UV20, UV60, and UV120 were all measured 6 times, and the means and the standard deviation were computed at each of the 4 test wavelengths. The shown graph is an overlay of all these measurements. Big Lunatic's accuracy is so impressive that the replicates are almost not visible. Results are well within the criteria. Lunatic software advises the user on which cuvettes to use for each test and analyzes the results automatically, giving a simple pass or fail check at the end. It maintains an audit history of when each test was done, whether the instrument passed, and reports detailed results for review after each test. If you have questions, want to learn more about our Big Lunatic system, or just want a quote, don't hesitate to visit our website or email info@unchainedlabs.com.